Alright, now I just gotta find the memento for this area. Oh god, a log. I'm saving. I don't trust logs as far as I can throw them. And I am very weak. Way to follow Mom's orders, huh? Orders? Alright, so far we're safe. The log has not killed us yet. Where are we going, buddy? Oh. He's turning around. He's making a break for it. Oh. Wow. I know where this is. Whoa. Well, okay, so he wandered off the trail and found a cool place. But let's face it, he could have also gotten eaten by a pack of tigers. Tigers don't travel in packs, idiot. It was just an expression. You know, when I was a kid, my grandpa took me stargazing every year. Yeah? There's a hill outside the city that we'd stay at. A hill that we'd stay at? Same one every year. Staying at hills. We'd watch the stars till daybreak. Well, I did mostly. He just carried the telescope for me. Of course. Thing was, though, Ma didn't want me to stay up late. Grandpa always told her that we were just camping, and he hid the telescope inside the car. That's all good, but when we got back in the morning, I had to pretend like I actually slept. So in conclusion, that's the story of how I started my caffeine addiction. You're terrible. I know. It's a shame, though. All these nice memories lost and never found. And who knows how many more like it. Well, as you say, just take it moment for moment, right? Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I told you packs of tigers dwell here. Hello? Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny, what's your name? You're at my spot. Your spot? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hog this place all to myself. You wanna join me? Are you here to watch the stars? Are you? Just look at him. Did you know there were so many lights in the sky? Yes. Oh. I did too. You said this was your spot, right? Only during the carnival. Not a fan of the crowds? Me neither. You know, you still haven't told me your name yet. I'm not telling you. Everyone makes fun of it in school. Why? They say it makes them want to go to the washroom. Okay then. Well, it can't be worse than John. I mean, everywhere in the world, nearly everyone's named John. Even in India? Probably. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a name that everyone has? Well, it's boring, I guess. I mean, if everyone has it, what's the point? I wouldn't mind. Just for once to have the same name everyone else has. It's like those lights in the sky. They all look the same from here, but that doesn't make them any less pretty. Yeah, I suppose. What do you think those stars up there are anyways? My dad said they're giant burning spheres of gas. Oh, I bet he's just making it up. Why would he lie to me? Because, you know, that's what grown-ups do. They make things up. Santa, Easter Bunny, kangaroos, stuff like that. Hey, the Easter Bunny is real. Have you ever made an Easter Bunny out of stars? Like a constellation? Yes. Of other things, never tried a rabbit, though. Do you want me to make one? Yeah, we'll make the bestest constellation ever. Let's see who makes one out first. Okay, we'll start in 3. 3, 2, 1, and I see it. Or where? In the sky? But where in the sky? Think big. Bigger than all the others. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! I see it! Tell me what you see. There, right? There are the 2 ears and head. What else? And there's its 2 feet. Yes, what else? And the moon. The moon is its big round belly. So what do you think they really are? The stars, I mean. I've never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Billions of lighthouses. Stuck at the far end of the sky. Oh, it must be so lively up there. But it isn't. They can see all the other lighthouses out there, and they want to talk to them. But they can't, because they're all too far apart to hear what the others are saying. All they can do is shine their lights from afar. So that's what they do. They shine their lights at other lighthouses and at me. Why you? Because one day, I'm going to befriend one of them. That bag, what's in it? Oh, it's the prize I won from Whack-A-Mole. Did you get to Did you get to play that game? I tried, but I'm too clumsy. What did you get from it? I got a thing. Yeah, alright, I figured out what the thing is. I don't really know what it is. Alright, sorry, I just had to take a second there. Some kind of weird duck beaver thing. May I see it? It looks so strange. I wish I could win one myself. Johnny? Eek, that's Ma calling. Here. You know what? Keep it, it's yours. Mine? Yeah, I can always get another. I don't like to brag, but I'm totally the best at that game. Will you be here next year? Yep, will you? Yes. Same place, same time? Yes. What if you forget or get lost? We can always regroup on the moon, silly. Right on the rabbit's tummy. Johnny! Coming! Oh yeah, I forgot my hacky sack in the bag. You said you're clumsy, right? Maybe it'll help. If they ever get lost? Wait, does that mean... Don't tell me you didn't see that coming. And here I thought this was going to be an inspirational childhood dream story. I should have known that some girl would come along and turn into a cheese fest. I suppose now we know what we must do to send him to the moon. Wait, you aren't actually going to do it, are you? It's our job, Neil. It's what we're contracted to do. Eva. I know you're in here. This is all your fault. I'm doing this for you, you artificially generated bastard. Turn around. Neil, I know what you're planning to do. I know that you know. Yeah? Well, I know that you know that I know. Look, our contract is to send him to the moon. And the only way for that to happen is if Johnny's motivated to do so. But if that means removing River, then what's the point? The reason why he even wants to go to the moon in the first place is because she died. I know, but we're legally bound by the contract to specifically... Fuck the contract! I didn't take this job to make him miserable, Eva. I don't know about you, but I signed up to help the freaking geezers die happy. Me too, and I like this job. But if we directly go against our legal obligations, we'd be in for court hearings. We'll appeal. We know that Johnny'd be happier to not go to the moon. Johnny'd be happier with a lot of alternate life tangents, Neil. We're not here to play God. Our job is to give him what he signed for. Well, we happen to know what he wants better than he does. Look, I'm only risking losing River because I believe in her. And... what do you mean, risk? You're removing her? And besides, I'll make up for it. Make up for it how? We're running out of time. Just trust me. Says the one who pushed me off the fucking lighthouse. Did you just... freaking light data. Abusing your powers doesn't disable my controls entirely, Eva. Booby traps? Really, Eva? Just trying to buy some time. Gee, thanks for telling me. Those are some expensive pieces of equipment you're tossing. Seriously, just stay put and wait till I'm done. Oh, piss off. Look, don't make me exit this whole thing and unplug you. Would you really risk distorting his memories as they are? Just stop trying, please. This won't take long. Ugh, not again. Or come find me at the end of the hall. What if she's just, like, directly to my left? Or does this whole thing loop? Oh. Oh, you've got to be freaking... Is this a game to you, Eva? Dear Lord. They aren't just zombie Evas. They're zombie-vas. Don't come any closer, I've got plants. What? Need to press WASD on the keyboard to shoot? Really? Okay. I didn't expect this to be a thing. This is particularly odd. Ooh, these things are good for something after all. It's not like I have a health bar or something, and I think they can really kill me. Am I supposed to be going a different way? Oh, there's like more traps, so I guess I am going the right way. They just looped it. Oops. This whole thing is just a loop. Yeah, well, I noticed that. Oh, fuck this. What the... Eva, what happened? Eva? Can I have the light back? What else? Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. The whole construct's messed up. Alright, so just kind of like dumped a bunch of things together. Just tell me what it is. Goddamn horses now. Hey, it's the Emperor's new clothes. Yeah, it's just mixing up everything. Hello? Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny, what's your name? Oh, God. Your Spot? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hog this place all for myself. That's pretty dark. Look, it was a long time ago. There's no date or time, Johnny. Hello, Neil. I know who you are. Morpheus? Oh, God. What? It's Eva, you idiot. Really? This is not the time for the... No shit, we're the only ones here. Listen, whatever you've been doing, stop it. We might not know what Johnny wants, but we know what he doesn't want. And what he doesn't want is exactly what you're accelerating. It's already done, Neil. Why don't you come out now? What did you do to her? Relax, she's merely going elsewhere. You know, it's one thing to disable my controls to feed me some olives. But this is way out of line. I'm sorry, but this just won't go anywhere if you keep on resetting the memory. At this point, this is the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please, just calm down and wait here. Then just pull the trigger already. Where are you going? There's just one last thing I need to do. Close it. There's no need to visualize a door. What's all this melodrama, Neil? Are you fighting so hard for this? Forget it. There's no time. Everything will be alright, man. Just turn around. Okay, okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Ahem, hello. Sorry, kid. It's already started. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same, sheesh. No, Joey's right. The ones by the kitchen smell better. Totally. And olive refills are just steps away. Ach, olives. Saving him doesn't justify it. You can always find another river, Neil. But he'll only have one brother. Come on. We're in the way.
Short steps, deep breath. Everything is alright. Chin up, I can't step into the spotlight. She said, I'm sad, somehow without any words. I just stood there, searching for an answer. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind if you're with me, then everything's alright. Why do my words always lose their meaning? What I feel, what I say, there's such a rift between them. He said, I can't really seem to read you. I just stood there, never know what I should do. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind if you're with me, then everything's alright. If you're with me, then everything's
You actually made it, huh? You sound surprised. Whatever happened to we always succeed because we're awesome? This isn't a success. Well, lighten up, we're in NASA. We don't have much time left. Let's at least check this place out. Please wait here. Someone will come and show you around shortly. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. That's what I thought you'd say, Neil. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. There you go. Good to have you back. Yeah. Oh, I think I missed the proper inflection for that. A story about a lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut. A novel by Joey Wiles. Can't believe this crap actually sold. So his book was called To the Moon. This isn't the real world, Neil. Is it me or is this elevator smaller on the inside? This is the Mission Control Center. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. I've expected to see Zordon on that screen. It's not here. What? Let's just go. So do you think last century's moon landing was... Let's not, Neil. Let's not. And here's the centrifuge. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day. Ah, yes, the spinny thingy. It's not here either. What are you talking about? Come on, we don't have long left. Your records are excellent, but we'll have to monitor your status closely in the coming sessions. I hope the real NASA has bigger elevators. The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. We may only view it from here for now. Oh, this isn't good. Perhaps there's somewhere we missed? Or you need to work on your communication skills. Whoa. Yeah. You know what's the best part of it? What? The very top and bottom of the shuttle. I'd have to agree. Oh, how I pity anyone who can't see those particular parts. Indeed, especially its nose at the top. When maintenance finishes, it probably won't look the same. Yeah. Now's the only time. We don't get to see the top, but that's okay. I wonder if the real NASA looks like this. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs after all. Ah, yes. A wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. What? And this is the break room. Here's David. He's a mission specialist. Nice to meet you. At least he got into NASA, I guess. Think he made it to the end? Even if he did, it'd take more than just a few years to become an astronaut. Let's hurry and find the last link, then. Hate to miss the finale. What's going on? Are we out of time? I don't know. Ah, and here's our other new recruit. River, right? Good to have you on board. Hello, I'm John. Whew. I almost thought she wasn't... What the fuck, Eva? But you deleted her. No, I told you I just moved her. What she does with her life here is still up to her. But this new world, it's based on public data and Johnny's own beliefs. And since River's data as an individual is not recorded in the public domain, it all comes from Johnny. But even then, that merely increases the odds. How were you so sure it'd work? It wasn't. It could have gone very badly, you know? You were never one to take risks, Neil. Let's just say I won this round. We still have the two spare helmets, right? I think Johnny'd appreciate some company. Wrote it himself, apparently. Rather repetitive, if you ask me, though. What's it called? To the Moon. I like that name. Oh, there you are. You two should go get some rest. Tomorrow's the big day. I want to be an astronaut too, Dad. One day, son. You just might. Meh. Did you think that they would make it? Did you? No. The way she is, I didn't think she would succeed. But I guess I was wrong. All the better then, isn't it? Yes, I'm happy for them. You know, that's my brother in that shuttle. Wow. Yep, I once wrote a book about this too. With a less optimistic ending. I might have to change it after all. Hey, Dr. Watts, right? Thank you for letting us in here. Yeah. He was the one who requested it. Did you find out why you wanted to go to the moon? Sure. And? What all happened here? Let's just say it was a bunch of sappy cheese that sorted itself out. You know, there were quite a few times last night when I thought we lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you two. He's rather patient then. I just hope it's worth the wait. Go on now, your colleague's waiting. I thought this might be a good view. Good enough to cut off the traffic, huh? Sure, even if they were real. Well, this is it. All we've worked for. Ready to initiate it? Come up here. Why? Why not? You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you? Probably. But the view's worth the odds. Come on. Because one day I'm going to befriend one of them. This is a very conflicting feeling inside, like It's sad, but for some of the wrong reasons. Also for some of the right reasons, but it's a bit difficult. That was really odd. There's like this really dissonant juxtapositioning happening where the presentation feels like it's serving you a happy ending, but it's giving you a really sad, really dire alternate reality. Like, really self-indulgent, selfish look at what he wished, which almost invalidates all the feelings of love he seemed to have earlier. It's just very complicated. Yeah, bittersweet, I guess. It's almost though like a poison that runs backward through the whole story. When you see that that's what he actually wanted, it's like a double sad ending. Does that make sense? It's like we started with the potentiality of a maybe a happy ending could happen, and then we scrubbed away reality, and then we made it two sad endings. it almost like destroys his humanity. It almost like completely crushes the character down to nothing. It makes you wonder, like, what's the relevance of emotions or humanity at all? If it's also malleable. Man, this is very quickly turning into a whole thing. I didn't realize I was realizing at the time I was thinking it. Whew. Well, that's the most I've cried in front of 400 people before. Goodness. Here he is. Thanks, off you go now. Still can't believe Johnny just willed the house to Lily like that. Who else was there to give it to us? Terrible place for burials, though. If there's a landslide, they'd be swimming with the fishes. Still a little too soon. Nah, it's never soon enough. Nice new ringtone. Hello, Eva here. We're on our way. New patient. New patient. Let's roll. I didn't actually cry on Round Table, no. I was joking. Weird. Now, was that last little heartbeat thing supposed to make us go, wait, are we still in his memories? Like, just to give us that little bit of doubt, like the way the ending of Inception worked? I think that's what they were asking for there, or asking us to think about. Oh, man. I wonder... I'm not wrong, right? Like, that's a really conflicting ending for some of those same reasons I was mentioning. Because at the end of his marriage, like, he missed her, but he kind of loved the concept of her, but not actually her. Which is, I think, the saddest part of the whole thing. He kind of, like, used her whole life for himself. It started out such a, like, a sweet, normal, innocent kind of an interaction, and it's just like, he just sort of used her for his own ends. He loved her but didn't remember why, because his memory was blocked off. Right. I don't know, I think it's one of those things I might have to watch back again, knowing the full story to really get it. Like, I get it, but, you know, to follow through with the nuance of what was going on there. So I have to say there were a few times during the actual game that I was, like, getting a little bit bored of how tedious the walking and clicking on things was getting. and it was making me lose track a bit of the moment-to-moment dialogue and story progression. I almost feel like this was like a solid, like a pilot for another method to put this story together. And I'm being overly harsh. I don't think it was like a prototype. I mean, it was a solid presentation with fantastic music. It was rather pretty at times, and the story did get through. I just wonder, though, if maybe this wasn't the right medium for it. You know, all the time she was making paper rabbits, she was trying to get him to remember. It was very sad. Yeah, I guess I have to think about it for a while. I wonder... Like, I'm glad I played it, but also it was still somehow sadder than I expected it to be, even knowing it was sad. Because I think I attempted to try to rationalize it at first. Because I was sort of starting to tie it to some of my personal stuff, and I was like getting off into that sort of a tangent. And then as it kept going further, I was like, wow, alright, this story is kind of diverging in its own direction. And then I was like, oh, this story kind of like has almost nothing to do with me. And I guess at that point, I don't know, maybe I could see it a little bit more objectively or something. I don't know. I'm very conflicted on how I feel about this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of not saying a whole lot. Maybe if I can look through it again and think about it a bit more, I'll have a bit more of a concise way to put together my feelings. Right now I'm still a bit in the middle of it. And it's destined to be sad no matter the actual story. Yeah, I think it is. I think I'm still wrestling with some of the undercurrent of it, the context of whether or not it's sad for the same reasons that I think it's actually sad, or if it's sad for some other reason that I haven't quite put together. Because there's bittersweet love stories that are sad for happy reasons, in a way. Like, they're not tainted with something a bit ugly underneath. But often those stories are, not representative of anything that actually happens on this earth. Not that this necessarily is either, but I'm talking about the psychology and the underpinnings of these characters. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out with me through this. I admit I felt a bit uncomfortable at a few times, but, ultimately, it's just part of doing this, I suppose. And, I'll live. I guess it's a good kind of uncomfortable, because this is generally a pretty safe place to be in this sort of mind state. And thank you, everybody,